Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 37 short format review. So, Skoal, Mint Bandits. What is it? Taking a look at the packaging, you have a slightly altered Skoal can layout. The boxed raised rim is in the U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company style. The outline of the letters of the word Skoal is raised, and so is this half moon. The half moon, it should be noted, is sort of stand out in itself because it is in red. Most, if not all, Skoal products, that is in silver. It is a light baby blue in between the inner and outer rims. All right, Mint is denoted, as is Bandits. Note, 20 pouches. That is stand out because usually Skoal pouch products are 15. On the side, you have the scrunched U.S. Smokeless Tobacco warning label and general information. The fact that this is smokeless tobacco. The fact that it is 100% American tobacco, underage sale is prohibited, and sale is only allowed in the United States. You have Skoal branding, the fact that it's Bandits and Mint. 20 pouches, tax class M up top, the fact that it is a U.S. smokeless product down here. I will touch on that momentarily. Then you have the barcode and small branding, the fact that it's pouches and that it is Mint. So this is a product of the U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company of Nashville, Tennessee, the makers of Skoal, Copenhagen, Red Seal, and Husky. On the back, it is a standard guaranteed fresh stamped can, the type used by all U.S. smokeless with the exception of Red Seal because the cans are larger, and the sell-by date, which is in like a laser print on the back, is December 29th, 2019. I don't know if that's going to read or not. So, standouts of this can are, one, as I said, that the half circle is colored, which is usually not the case or never the case with Skoal products. But also there is one other glaring difference with this can, which is that it, here we go with my thumbnail again, no weight. Now, I'll tell you right now, from holding the can in my hand, it feels light. It feels real light. And I am sure that they have purposely not denoted the weight on this because they don't think it'll play well with the general public if anyone takes notice. All right? So normal Skoal cans are 0.82 net weight ounces. All right? And American Snuff like Grizzly and the Lone Kodiak pouch products are 0.84 net weight ounces. So I am guessing this is well below both of them. Now these pouches are smaller because, whoa, pretty strong mint. And that's how they get 20 in a can. They are moist to the, touching to the lips, all right? They are smaller and they are naturally of a white pouch material. All right. So I am going to throw two of these in right now. And I am going to show you next to a regular sized pouch. Now I am going to use for this the Grizzly wintergreen pouches, which have a brown material. The material's brown before the tobacco ever goes in. The U.S. smokeless products are of white material until they start staining. They sort of end out as a khaki. So if you can see the size difference there. All right. All right. And now I've goofed my fingers up. I will be back in a moment. Okay, and I am back. Okay, so this product has pros and cons. It has stuff in its favor, and it has stuff that, in my mind, sort of goes against it. Number one, the nicotine is not going to be high. All right, it's a Skoal product. No Skoal products really have high nicotine. They're varying levels of low nicotine, basically. This one, due to the pouch size, is going to present as even less. Now, you can throw two in like I have, but really, throwing two of them in really only feels like one regular size pouch. So, unless you start doing something like throwing four in at a time. So those are the cons. The pro of this is they are ridiculously discreet. Okay? Like, I don't know. It probably doesn't even look. I got two in right now, and they're doubled up. And it probably doesn't look like I have much in my mouth. Now, if you put two, or even three, or whatever, not doubled on top of each other, it may supply enough nicotine, and it will be basically... no one will know unless you have to spit. With these, though, I do not. In fact, I may at some point try doing these up top and see if I have to spit at all. I spit once during the break, and that may be it. But at least until this video is over. So, you know, the mint does not come across as strong because it's in pouches. Nothing in pouches in my mind comes across as strong as the long cut variant. But when you do taste it, it basically tastes like Skoal mint. Classic mint. It is a alright mint flavor with a strong dark tobacco undertone. Alright? It is not the strongest stuff. It is very discreet. But again, you know, if you're going to go that discreet, then why not just do snus? You know what I mean? And that's probably why you don't see this stuff around much. I have to order it in. I never see it. A lot of people say they forgot this is even out. That's because probably it does not have a huge distribution. Because really, in 1980 whatever, it probably made a lot of sense. But now, with, you know, General and everybody else making snus and whatnot, not so much. Cool product, a lot of history behind the product, but, you know, flavor's all right, not a lot of it. Nicotine's low, cut's not an issue, obviously. Can's cool, and the history of it, you know, it's nostalgia effect, I suppose. So this has been the short format review of Skoal Mint Bandits. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.